In 2010, Childline came to us and asked us to make a film about what it was like for a young person to contact the service for the first time. We worked with the illustrator Hattie Newman to come up with a concept that featured a top-down view of a desk and lots of super colourful papercraft props which would sort of illustrate and represent key concepts from the script. And those props would then be sort of animated live by a set of hands on the desk which would represent the young person contacting Childline. That film eventually got shown at a European conference of children's helplines, and having seen it, Child Helpline International approached us and asked if we'd be interested in making the film again, this time for 12 different countries and in 12 different languages. First time we made the film, it was a real voyage of discovery. It was about constantly testing and finding the best way to make the concept come alive. This time round, it was much more about the logistics and the sheer scale of it, coordinating with 12 different countries, producing 12 translations of the script and then producing over 400 props.
Ich bin ja eigentlich einer, der mit jedem über alles reden kann.
Bevægerbevidsker.
Moje máma o mě říká, že dokážu vymluvit díru do hlavy.
Men jeg havde et problem, som jeg ikke kunne tale med hende om.
For us, I think the biggest challenge was not speaking the languages. My Lithuanian is limited at best, and it made it a real challenge, and it meant that we had to check and double check and triple check that none of the props had any spelling mistakes, that no accents happened to be in the wrong place, because it would lose us so much time. On top of all that, we were shooting all 12 languages in 5 days, so we had very little margin for error. Producing 12 different versions of the script threw up its own sort of mini challenges along the way. Things like, in the English script, we had phrases like talking the hind leg off a donkey, and it turns out that that doesn't work in Croatian or in Lithuanian or in Slovakian. So we had to go and find out equivalent phrases. I think that projects like this are a real opportunity for us to challenge ourselves as filmmakers. Young people are, I think, one of the most demanding audiences out there. They watch more online video than most other people, and they're really demanding. They want to be constantly surprised if you want to keep their attention. At Three Angry Men, we've worked for a number of children's charities, and it really is a privilege. It's amazing to think that the films you're making are going to make a difference, that they matter. The first film that we made for Childline, Remaking Contact, has been seen by hundreds of thousands of children throughout the UK as part of the Childline school service. Knowing that these films are going to be seen by potentially millions of children throughout Europe, it's a really exciting feeling for us.